Hey, here's another update video on my property on 330 Paul Street. And as an investor, you know, you always want to be looking at stuff, and I'm going to kind of go through all this and show you. But this particular house has good bones. It's got a great siding, double car garage, which I'm going to have a guy come out and look at and repair if needed, or put a new one in. I don't know yet, but it'll make it worth a lot more money. And of course, it has a central air. All the eaves are in great shape. But I wanted to show you the inside because this particular property, two investors turned it down, and so I decided to go ahead and buy it. I mean, if I think something's good, I'm going to buy it. So this particular house I picked up for $80,000. Okay, now they're very hard to find at $80,000. We paid for $90,000 to $90,000 plus for most of them, but this particular one was $80,000 because it had a situation where a gentleman was sick and he needed the money. So we bought it quick for cash. So as you can see, we got it all painted. That's kind of a fake, it's a fake fireplace, but it's a nice one. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. I'm probably gonna take it out because it doesn't need to be there, and we'll probably take those mirrors out too. But all these are painted and they're scraping the floor up. We're gonna put linoleum down. Why linoleum? The strips, because it'll last and look very good. That's kind of the going thing right now. And it's gonna look really good. And we're gonna also paint the, I think we're gonna paint the countertops. I haven't made a decision on that. It's got an oven, gas, getting all cleaned up. It's all getting done. And we'll clean and poly these floors. Now, if you're in a high-end home, you're gonna have to get a professional sander in and do all that. But this particular house is worth about $125,000 when we finish it. And as you can see, it's all painted, all nice. All, you know, one thing that really bothers me the most about some contractors, they don't know how to caulk. You know, if you notice, there's no spaces anywhere here. And I always put new plugs and switches and lights in because they're cheap. And I had one go out, a gentleman that said he was doing that, replaced all of them except for the sump pump one. Guess what? First time ever in the history of my life, the electrical plug-in went out and flooded the basement. So anyway, you don't want that. That's why you always want to put new plugs and switches in. So the other thing too that I ran into with this one was the heater, which was working at the time that I bought it, went out. It was gone. So every once in a while, you know, it's just, you know, you don't want to get it, you know, if you have a good contractor and stuff, you can see there's the old one. They took it out, and there's a new one. So it has a new one in it, but you know, it was very cold, all that. So here's an old one that we had, and this is the old one. They took it out and put the new one in. But I got, you know, if you have a good contractor, they should be able to get good prices on it. I could get mine done and installed for around $2,500 for this type of house. So it's a really, really good deal. It doesn't really cost me a ton, but what it does do is help the value of the house. So when you're looking for real estate and someone says, well, this isn't a good buy, double check it. Look at it. And if your professional is telling you it is, then, you know, ask if you'll buy it, because I did. So this is an excellent buy, great neighborhood, B+, and I'll rent this one for about $11.50 a month. One thing I wanted to show you too, the bathroom didn't look good before. Remember, I don't know if you look at the previous video, it had like a terrible looking, but we got it all painted. It all looks nice now. It all blends. It's a newer bathroom that they did in here. So when we clean this thing up, I'll show the video, you won't believe it. So again, if you want to really get into investment real estate, know what you're getting into, know the cost, know what it's going to charge, check out the contractors, check out the realtor, make sure they've done a bunch of deals, because I've done literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deals. And also, property management is super crucial, especially if you're out of state. Even if you're in state, I just went to a house over in Fairview Park that they're giving to me because they don't want to manage it, because my wife has one of the best property management companies on the planet. So anyway, I wanted to show you this video. What's going on here? I'll get you the finished video. You'll love it. Thanks. Have a great day.